I think that's a fantastic point. I agree with you 100%. And sticking with the theme of people who have impacted college basketball, Russ Smith, welcome to the Bracket Reveal Show. How excited are you, my man, for TBT in Louisville?
Drew, Seth, what's going on, man? And I couldn't be more excited. I couldn't be more happier. I'm ready to go.
Russ, I got a question for you. I mean, I love your team. My man Hancock, I mean, is he that old? Is he that slow? Is he that decrepit?
Yeah,
Can my man Hancock if Robbie Hummel on one knee can play the TBT, my man Cool Hand Luke needs to hoop.
I don't know, Seth. I mean, I think at this point, you can probably fill in for Luke. I think Luke is done.
Hey, I'm trying to get a job with the Phoenix Suns. I think with the signing they got no money back. I can take a rookie minimum right now. I'm fine.
Yeah, you get on the middle, so they giving them out. Out.
Hey, let me ask you, TBT. What got you excited about being part of this?
What got me? Well, I would say for real, when they decided to put their team, when we decided to put the team together, you got Peyton, Luke was gonna be on the sideline. Then we had Wayne and Shay, my two guys, and really the opportunity to kind of play with some of my core guys that I wanted with, because you don't get to do that much. You don't get to play with guys that you won with before, and then it's in Louisville, so you kind of get to relive the nostalgia. And also it's Freedom Hall. Me personally, I've never played in Freedom Hall. So wow. I want to try and pack that thing out. And obviously with Denny's passing, I heard you speaking earlier. I think we should do something really cool.
Absolutely.
That's wild. Go ahead, Dr. Z.
Well, I was just going to say, Russ, I've seen a lot on social media. You guys aren't just doing like a meet and greet and excited to talk to fans or whatever. You guys are training. You're in the gym. Siva's in the gym. How's the team looking?
Man, so I mean, we got some big signs. We got Nanu, which is pretty cool. Then we have Rakeem. I played with Rakeem. That was my roommate for 2 years, but before he had some injuries and left. But we signed Rakeem. Then we have A-Bar, a roommate of mine as well, cool dude. And then we got we signed Chris, and I think Chris, that was probably the most underrated sign of the tournament. He's a really well-rounded player, big guard. He's going to help us in multiple ways, and the guys are working.
I think just you said something a second ago, and I think that people understand. Like, you've played all over the world, you've made a great living playing basketball, but the chance to put that thing on one more time with your guys, do people not understand that? Like when you were playing and winning the national championship, and with NIL and transfer portal and all that jazz, we got guys going to 3-4 schools.
Crazy,
and yet. They probably won't get a chance to have this shared experience back with their guys, just like spending time before the game, after the game, grabbing a meal, the stories. What isn't that what? Explain that, and maybe this generation. I hate that. They don't get it.
I'm on your side with this. Like I agree. I think when you think about the experience with your teammates. You think about all that stuff. You think about all the shared memories, and the most important part is building something from the ground up and watching it blossom. So I sat the bench for my first year and a half, and some of my guys on the team, they were hurt, and for us to kind of find some sort of common ground or common goal and turn it into wins and then turn it into a dynasty, I think that was really cool, and that's something we can share forever. We've shared so many experiences, and it's sad that I think a lot of guys won't be able to experience that with this now new AAU style of NCAA college basketball. Guys are just leaving after one bad week of practice, and there's no character growth. And I don't know. And I was talking about this the other day. There's going to be a market correction, but we don't know when that's going to happen. And that market correction is going to come when some of these guys are pros or maybe in college. But I'm a big believer in sticking it out and finishing what you started. So you finish what you start and you let the chips fall where they may and just build.
Russ, speaking of finishing what you start, if this Louisville team wins TBT, how many bottles of Mr. and Mrs. Bourbon are going to be finished.
Listen, I got bottles all over the house. I got one right next to me, and I think we're gonna, the whole city's gonna drown in barrels. That's I got to sign it later today, and I think it's gonna be awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm excited. Like to me, being in this region, my man Mark Lieberman's a dear friend of mine from way back when I was an assistant at Miami, and just a great dude. But to me, what you guys are doing is really sending a great message. It really is setting a great message. Now, I'm just going to give you one bit of advice. Marshmallows need not apply. I know we're New Yorkers now. I'm just telling you ain't bullshitting in this thing now. All right, like there's no like dudes are they're gonna come after you. This is like the ultimate road guarantee, like road game that Coach Pitino did someone a favor, and all of a sudden they're like hyperventilating, so excited to get a little piece of you. All right, you're the biggest game on everyone's schedule in this tournament.
It's nothing new to me, man. We've been every time I put on anything that had to do with a Cardinal jersey, we've always been everyone's championship. So that's what happens when you wear that bird, and it comes with a great bird, and that's why I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of tough deciding to put it back on. but it's gonna be fun though. I can't wait to play, and I've been playing, the past 8-9 years pro, so I'm about as ready as can be. I'm just excited.
Great. Well, you guys got to take care of my man Kenny Payne, because that's my guy.
Yeah, for sure. We working on it, man. We working on it, trying to get these kids together. Always in the lab with them and everything.
Good.
Well, Russ, we appreciate you stopping by. Get your tickets to come see Russ, Peyton, the rest of the crew. I know I'm excited. Coach is excited. And we'll see you in Louisville.
I don't know. Dr. Z, I'm not sure we're going to let you alone. I'm not sure what we'll see. I mean,
I'm going to be banging down the walls of Freedom Hall to watch my guy Russ.
Yeah,
all I know is I'm calling Hancock after this thing. I'm going.
You can come with us. You can come with us too, man. I'm gonna get Andrew in, walk him through the gate, and we're gonna get after it. I'm gonna have him all set up. You know how we do.
Russ, thank you, man. You're the man.
I appreciate you guys.
All right. Be good, man. Look forward to seeing you.